Becoming successful is not a mystery, it's just a formula. It is either you don't know that formula or you are not using it. My name is Ebet Etukudo, officially known as the Eminent Mentor. I'll be taking you through this review, which I'll unveil to you that singular formula that take all successful people to the top in this 30-minute video. Do well to stay to the end.
How am I qualified to share this with you? Before I met Live Your Dreams initiative, life was very rough with me. My wedding took place December 19, 2015. Now, before this time, life was going very well with me until that very year. But immediately after my wedding, for those of you that have been in this country during that time, you agree with me that the prices of things skyrocketed immediately we stepped into 2016. Everywhere we blocked, things were not going well as supposed. So the prices of everything increases, and it goes as far as affecting building material. If you could recall, 2015, a bag of cement was 1,500 compared to the current price of cement today. So building back then was a little bit better than now. But shortly after that year, everything turns upside down. So those of us that were in that field were actually struggling financially. Jobs were no longer available like before. So with this in mind, I went down in health. I didn't have enough to take care of myself and my family as supposed. I have to go down to do menial job, do everything, go to every seminars, go to every workshop just to say that I have what to eat. During this time to eat at home, I need to sell condemned iron to those guys that used to buy aluminum just to see that I can have some money to give to my wife just to prepare food at home. During this time, sometimes you cook one soup and warm it for many days just to see that you survive. But God came down from heaven to visit me and brought Live Your Dreams initiative my way. This is why I am qualified to share this with you, because this have actually transformed me from whom you're seeing currently on screen to whom you're seeing right now. Now, this is a transition of about a year and 9 months. I made Live Your Dreams initiative January 2019 to be precise. 3 months after that, in March 2019, I made 320,000 naira. That happened to be the picture you're actually seeing right now. This picture I took in March 2019. But from January 2019 to September 2020, I was able to accumulate a total of 4 million plus, which I was recognized as a millionaire cycle member from the company. And this happened to bring about this transformation. This is what qualifies me to share this with you. And toward the end of this, I'll be selecting creative partners, qualified people which I'm actually going to work with, because we are actually expanding into your territory, into your own area, to build qualified partners, leaders that will actually move the business in the next couple of years and become financially stable. So if you're smart enough, make sure you don't stop watching this video for any reason. Live Your Dreams initiative is about creating an awareness for people to learn how to live their life to the fullness without any limitation caused by lack of finance or lack of time. A lot of people are wealthy, but they don't have time to enjoy their wealth. And shows wealth does not make any sense. Why other people have time, but they don't have money? Now, the sad truth is that if you have money and you don't have time, you cannot enjoy it. And if you're wealthy and you don't have good health, that wealth does not make any sense. So our goal is centered on financial freedom, time freedom, and health freedom. At the same time, converting households and consumable into cash flow. What do I mean by this? Now, what I mean is that those items you used to purchase, like your regular toothpaste, your regular coffee, you used to purchase, now we convert the consuming of those products into cash flow in order for you to become financially stable. Why are people financially challenged? Let me share this with you very brief. Now, these are the reasons people are financially challenged. Number one reason is that most people do not have cash flow in this country. A lot of people are just going to work. They don't have what is called cash flow. What is cash flow? Cash flow is the constant inflow of money coming to your account every day, every week. That is cash flow. Sad to say, a lot of people make money once a while, but they keep spending this money every day. Let me tell you one truth. If you make money once and spend it every day, you are not going to become rich. Do you know why? Medical bills, feeding, transportation, internet subscription, light bill, water bill, etc., house rent, and school fee is actually going to constantly take money out from your pocket. So in the way you're spending money, in the same manner, you should be making money in that way. Look at this. Years back, this item were actually affordable. A bag of rice was about 6,000 naira back then. But today, how much is the price of rice today in a bag? As if that's not enough. Back then, fuel was about 65 naira. How much is the price of a liter of fuel in your place today? So these things are actually increasing in price. The inflation is higher every day. Yes, as if that's not enough. Check out what is happening in employment. There's no employment. A lot of graduates are out there looking for what to do. There's no job. Now, since there's no job, even that them useless, putting them down to do things that they never wanted to do. Yes. Now, for those people that are working, they earn less than what they spend. Let's be very real. Pause at this point and answer yourself this question. The amount of money you spend monthly and what you make monthly, which one is higher? If the amount of money that you spend monthly is higher than the one that you make monthly, that means you're in debt. Take it or leave it. Now, responsibility keep increasing every day while your income remains constant. As if that's not enough, look at another reason that a lot of people are financially challenged. Did you notice that most of the job that human being used to handle before, today a machine is now handling it, and as a result of that, employment is threatened? Let's look at the market. Let's start from the market. Before you can buy anything, you need to go to the market, and people will sit in the market and sell. But sad to say, with the new economy, people sell with their phone. They post their product online. You stay in your house, order it, they deliver it to you. What happened to the market women? If you are a trader, you have a shop, you have a physical shop, there's a problem, because people that are selling online are able to sell more than you. That's just nothing but the truth. Take a closer look at what is happening in the bank. ATM have sacked a lot of bankers as I'm talking to you right now. The work that bankers used to do inside the bank 10 years ago, that they used to pay them salary, today ATM is the one doing. So if you are not smart, your job machine might replace it. Someone can even stay in his house and do all the transaction, and bank are still making their charges. Yes, that's just nothing but the truth. Take a closer look at what is happening in the medical sector. In the developed world, there are robots that can diagnose you and treat you even without a doctor. Now, let's assume that this machine is connected to a doctor. 20 machine can automatically be connected to one doctor, and those 20 machine functions very well. In a place of 20 doctor, they employ only one doctor. 19 doctors will be fired. This is a very big problem in the society. What about the drivers? Are you aware that General Motors are actually building cars that have the ability to drive without humans? What will happen to the drivers? This is just nothing but the truth. The security sector is actually being threatened very big in our society today. Nearly all the offices have security cameras. These are places that security men used to stand, but now they have fired the security men and put the security camera. This is just nothing but the truth. So what is your position as these things are happening like this? Now let me tell you the major reason that most people are broke and few people are rich. Please listen very well. This is the secret of the rich people in the world. Now, if you're under linear incomes earners are people under employment and self-employed. These two sectors can never be rich. I repeat it. People under employment and self-employed can never be rich. Do you know why? Look at the formula. The formula says that they put in 100% of their effort to work. That brings about 100% income. That is to say, for a doctor to make money, for an engineer to make money, for a worker to make money, for a trader, whoever is that person under employment or self-employed, he needs to put in 100% of his effort in work. What happens once he's no longer there? His effort stopped going to work. What will happen to his income? His income stopped going to work. He stopped making money because he's no longer working there. What will happen to you that is listening to me when you're old? 20 years from now, 40 years from now, will you still be able to function the way you are today? That's the sad truth. At this point, you become broke. As I'm talking to you, Aliko Dangote is still functioning very well. Now, it's over 38 years in the industry. People that started job in Dangote's industry 38 years ago, are they still making money today? That is why you need to open your eye, because linear income is not a safe quarter. That's just nothing but the truth. It leaves people in this condition that no work, no pay. If you don't go to work, you don't make money. This is not all. Take a closer look at what is happening here. In this sector, you are a slave to the wage, because if you don't go to work, you cannot make money. You cannot comfortably leave this place without the consent of your boss. You're the one that is doing all the work, all the brain work. You're the one functioning. But who makes the money? Take a closer look at the person that makes the money. As a result of your efforts, the profit margin flows straight to the management, and what comes to you is salary. Very little amount comes to you. At this point, let me take you to the secret of the rich people. I'll be unveiling the number one secret. This is the only secret of all the rich. They are all residual income earners. Who are residual income earners? These are business owners and investors, entrepreneurs who own investment, and people or money is working for them. Yes, these are entrepreneurs who own system. Example is Jeff Bezos. Now, Jeff Bezos does not need to produce any product. All he needs to do is advertise people's product, and a larger number of people will actually purchase the product, and he makes the money. That's just nothing but the truth. Now take a closer look at another person, Aliko Dangote. How does he make his money? Aliko Dangote actually open his company, employ people. Let's assume he employ 100 staff. He multiply 1% of his effort by 100 people. And that brings about 100% income. This is a formula. So what happens if Alingo Dangote is no longer there? 100 minus 1 give you 99% effort. So 99% of these people will still be working in Dangote's industry. And this brings about 99% income. This is the secret of all the rich people, all the CEOs, all the proprietors having this secret that even if they don't go to work, they make money. Let me ask you this: if a teacher does not go to work, will he make money? No. But if a proprietor does not go to work, he will still make money because he has teachers. If Alingo Dangote does not go to work, will he stop making money? No. But if his staff stop going to work, they stop making money. Why does Alingo Dangote keep making money? Because he has people that are working for him. This is the secret of the rich, and that is what is called residual income, having a good numbers of people that are working for you. According to Robert T. Kiyosaki, he said all successful people have one thing in common, and that is called leverage. Leverage is the power of earning more and more while working less and less by having people or money working for you. This is the secret of all rich people. So why should you be rich? There are many reasons you should be rich. One is for you to be debt free. Debtors are not happy people. Yes, many of you have the heart of helping people, but you can never give what you don't have. In order for you to give, you need to have. Would you like to have fine cars like this? Will it be a crime if you have a car like this for your family? Will it be a crime? Many of you are working and you don't have time freedom. You don't have time freedom to stay with your children, stay with your family, take care of your family. You don't have just time. Yes, you have been working. You have never traveled out of this country. Would you like to travel out of this country? Do you have to like to have a beautiful home like this, your own house? I'm not saying the one that you're a tenant, your own house. Or would you like to retire into wealth and affluence? These are the reasons you should be rich. Because let me tell you one truth. Old age is highly demanding. Take it or leave it. Old age is highly demanding. This is the time you need to go for medical checkup every 2 weeks. And you don't have what it takes. Take it or leave it. You have headache. This is nothing but the truth. So, with that in mind, what can help you to escape all those sad conditions? I have searched around, and to come in conclusion, I found A Plan 3.0. A Plan 3.0 is the best of the best compensation plan in the whole world. That make it flexible for everyone to benefit. Are you a civil servant? Are you a trader? Are you a student? This actually help you to achieve your dream because you design your own economy and make the kind of money that you want. A lot of persons have actually achieved a lot from this gold mine. So what do you stand to benefit? One-time, lifetime international partnership. You enjoy leverage for being a partner. Healthcare services that cure any kind of sickness you're going through. Arthritis, rheumatism, ulcer, cancer, fibroid. This is what cured my ulcer, my own personal ulcer, as I'm talking to you right now. You can transfer it to your unborn generation. You'll be given an online web page to stay in your house and monitor your business. Yes, you get access to brand new cars and home. Many of you have been working for years. You're still driving push and start. Now you have the ability to make commission daily and monthly for being a partner. You also enjoy all expenses paid trip. You travel around the world 3 times a year, all expenses paid by the company. These are the companies that makes it possible. You can make your personal finding. The first one is Nature's Way in United States of America. They've been running their business for over 50 years. Weda Global Nutrition in Japan, MS Life Science in US, DSM in Switzerland, Empowered Consumerism in Philippines, EcoBank and Access Banks. All this company put together makes this money, these commissions possible. Now, time for me to talk much about that. Who and who have tried this? The best way to learn something is to see who have tried it and how its life has turned out to be. One of such person is Ambassador time.The. He was living in Lagos. Life was very rough with him. And he didn't even have enough money to take care of himself. He has to join the wife to fry Dakara just to say that he take care of these children. 2011 to 12. God bless him when he see this business and he decided to say yes to it. Take a closer look at them today. Just imagine the transformation of 10 years transformation in these people's life. Time for me to talk much about that. They have made a lot of money in that 2019 they bought a house in Texas, United States of America, and they packed out completely from Nigeria. Some will say, wow, this is wonderful. Let me tell you one truth. A lot of people would have enjoyed this, but there's a problem. They decided to be poor. Why are people poor? The primary reason that most people are poor is because they keep passing over opportunity repeatedly. If when this opportunity came to time.The. 2012, he passed over it, he wouldn't have been living in US today. You don't know, maybe he would have returned to the village by now. Most of the people that have returned to the village, an opportunity like this came their way and they refused it. So if you keep passing over opportunity repeatedly, you're actually digging your grave of poverty. That's just nothing but the truth. This is another powerful person which I actually give him the mentorship. Yes, Mr. Peter, I mentored him. But you say today, imagine the transformation. Within a space of 3 years, Mr. Peter has been able to mop up over 13 million naira. As for his own testimony, you're going to hear him talking directly to you. This is a life transformation. Time will fail me to tell much. So if you think you're too little to make money, look at Peter today. Are you smaller than him? At age 19, he started a business. Age 22, he has accumulated a total of 13 million naira. Age 22, you're old. You're looking for someone that will pay your transport. You're looking for someone that will buy food for you. But someone that make over 13 million naira in 3 years, this can be you. Yes, every year the company takes us out and they give us the best of the best treat. The best of the best treat. So we enjoyed all this. Now, I know as I'm talking all this, you'll be wondering, what does it cost to enjoy all this? Now, if they ask you to pay 2 million naira to achieve this, you know it's worth it. But the sad truth is that many of you do not have the 2 million naira to pay. So you're not to pay that. You're not to pay 2 million naira. What you'll be asked to pay to become part of this very movement is very simple. You're only paying for your activation, so then you can also have your commission from there. In order for you to be a distributor of Dangote, there's an amount of money you need to pay. In order for Dangote to entrust you, Coca-Cola, Ever Water, there's an amount of money you need to pay to activate your portal with Dangote or to activate your partnership with Dangote. So then, for you to activate here, all you need to pay is as little as 49,990 naira. I repeat it, as little as 49,990. These are what all these people paid and that have transformed their life to what you're seeing. These are happy partners around the world making money. This is Miss Victoria Okpon, who actually give a try to read. And today, her life has transformed. Look at her before when she was working in the bank and how 2 years after, she has made a lot of money. In the space of 2 years, she pulled out a good amount of money and pay for Lexus ES350. You know the price of Lexus ES350. That's what a single lady pull out to buy brand new. I am not saying fairly used. I'm not saying Tokumbo. I say she pull out money to buy brand new Lexus ES350. I am the one below here congratulating her on the day of her achievement. Time will fail me to talk much about this. This can be you. These are happy partners like you. Now, how do you succeed in this business? What do you do? Remember I told you that our work is to create awareness for people to live the life that they want without any challenge from lack of time or lack of money. So the only thing for you to do is for you to create this awareness. You do not need to convince anybody. Don't convince anybody. Please note that part. You don't have to convince anyone. So since you don't have to convince anyone, what do? You simply connect and let the system do the talking for you. How do you connect? There's a message you're going to send to your friends and your family. Let me show you the message, a very quick one. Kindly screenshot this message. Send this message to your contact. Now, when you send this message to your contact and connect to your expert, the time you're able to connect to these people, the system is actually the one that does the talking. The system do the presentation. We have videos. By the time you send it to them, they'll ask you, how does it work? You get this video that you're actually watching now. Send this video to them. Well, after watching the video, the same way you're excited about it, they're also going to be excited about it. It's as simple as that. You don't need to convince anybody. Now, anybody that watched the video and finish and need any clarity, connect the person to your expert. The person that connected to you, connect it to that person. That person will actually close the deal for you, and that's as simple as that. We have our flyers, we have our videos, we have our questionnaires, we have our office presentation, and we have online presentation. So you can connect these people to this and you make your commission as simple as that. Now, for the sake of time, let me tell you one truth. If you're actually very smart, you can make as much as 1.5 million naira in your first month in this business. All you need to do is connect just 10 people that actually pick up their partnership with the best compensation plan. Now your commission start from 5,000 to 150,000 naira as your affiliate commission. This is your affiliate commission. So if you have 150 times 10, that's 1.5 million naira hits your account. This is the second way of making money. The second way of making money is generational wealth. In case your knee are weak, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 40 years from now, most of you listening to me right now will be old. You will not be able to run around again. So what will take of you? That retirement plan is what I want to talk about right now. So let's look at your retirement plan right now. Each time the system detects one on the left and one on the right, those same 10 people that actually paid you for the first commission is what is happening here. The system pays you 7,000. You don't need to know any of these people any longer. So far you connect the first set, you don't need to know them. As the connection keep going till infinity, each time there's one on the left and one on the right, they pay you 7,000. One on the left and one on the right, they pay you 7,000. One on the left and one on the right, they pay you 7,000. Imagine the beauty of it. No limit. They're not telling you, as it goes, you earn money and stop at your 6th generation, at your 2nd generation. No, this one is till infinity for life. no barrier. So you don't need to renew your PV. This one, you don't need to renew your PV. It is one-time, lifetime international partnership. No renewal. It does not expire. Now you can make up to 24 times 7,000 in a day. That's approximately 168,000 naira. With how much? With only 49,990 you're using to start the business as I'm presenting to you. Now that's just nothing but the truth. Now let's say you have only 20% success rate per day. How much would that be? 33,000 naira. Imagine you're making 30,000 naira every day as commission. Adding to your original salary, how much will you be? According to Jim Paul Getty, a very wealthy man, he said, I would rather earn 1% of 100 people's effort rather than making 100% of my own effort. Most civil servants are making only 100% of their own effort, and that is why when they are old, they become broke. That's just nothing but the truth. Yes, I have to be very real to you. See, if you want to succeed in this business, what you need to do is very simple. Start immediately. Get the quick training. Use our system to connect to the world. Please don't try to convince anybody to join you. Use the system. Yes, it's as simple as that. System means save yourself time, energy, and money. Look at Ambassador Obu, 2017, when he saw the business at Abuja, and look at him, 2020. Imagine the transformation. This can be you. Let's say this guy does not make money at all. He does not make money at all. He shows nothing less than 3 million naira every month from this business. Nothing less than 3 million naira every month. Imagine someone making 3 million naira. This was June 2022. For the month of June, someone made 3 million naira. Imagine you are the one that made that money. What will it do for you? If it will mean something good for you, then you must start your own now, so they can also make your own in the future. Because of doing this business, someone that was working in the cool room, Ambassador Daniel was actually working in the cool room, finding a way to send himself through school. He's now mingling with top celebrity. Do you know this guy? His name is Francis Duru. Francis Duru is actually doing this business I'm actually presenting to you. He's a registered partner. Yes, so you may have to meet with some of the top partners in the business. You too can enjoy the same. This is Ambassador Daniel's second car in the business. Every year the company takes us out and give us the best of the best street. Yes. Now, we occupy the largest indoor arena in Philippines. October 2022, we celebrated our 10th year in Nigeria. 10 years of constantly doing business in this country called Nigeria. I was there in person. That's me. I'm the one you're seeing here right now. This is me, who is actually talking to you right now. Courtesy of this very company. That's this Ambassador Daniel you're seeing here. This Miss Victoria you're seeing here. Time will talk for me to talk much about that. This can be you. For the past 16 years, we have been able to create a lot of multi-millionaires. I know you might have some concern. Does this really work? Yes, it works. I'm talking to you as a living testimony. It works. Will it work for you? It will work for you if you follow our system. But if you don't follow our system, it might not work for you. Do you need to convince anybody to join? No. Do you need to sell any product? No. This is the point. There's a product movement. Any company that does not have products will not last. There's a product movement, but here's the advantage. I am not good in selling health products. So our doctors are the one that market the product. So they can actually prescribe the product to their patient and the patients buy. So you don't need to hawk any product except you have the market. That's just the truth. So I don't sell product. I connect the product to the doctors. The doctors market the product. And I get my own commission. So I don't sell product. Yes, I only create awareness and people see the business the same way you're seeing. Anybody that picks up their partnership, I have my own commission. Do you need to put all your time and stop your work and your business? No. What do you need? Just part-time. You can start a business on part-time. Is there any financial risk in this business? No financial risk. Because when you pay your 49,990, you're going to be given a gift worth over 60,000 naira. Imagine that. What if you don't have money to pay for your slot? I'll ask you to declare financial emergency. Is it like one of these Ponzi schemes that I've been trying and it's not been working? It's a lie. This one is not a Ponzi scheme. It's a pure business that I've been working for the past 16 years globally. Almost 17 years now as at the time of this recording. And 10 years in Nigeria as at the time of this very recording. Time for me to talk much about that. Now you might be asking, is this company registered? Yes, Live Your Dreams Initiative is a registered company. You can go to Corporate Affairs Commission to find out that this is our RC number. No, so we are fully registered, so you don't have anything to worry about. I've been running up this station right now, so give me your undivided attention. If what you're doing, whether under employment or under business, is depending on you alone, that if you don't go and open that shop, if you don't go to that office and do that work, your money does not come. You are in soup. You're looking for a problem for your future. You're looking for trouble in advance. Because once your strength fails you, you cannot go and open that shop again. You cannot go and work in that office again. Do you know what will happen? You become broke. And if you're depending on pension, what is happening to these parents is what will happen to you. People say experience is the best teacher, and I disagree. Experience is never the best teacher. An evaluated experience is the best teacher. Yes. So look at what is happening to these people here. How many pensioners are very happy for being a pensioner alone? Look at it today. So my advice for you is that whether you're working under salary or you're under a business, let me tell you one truth. You need to also have extra source of income. In case your pension does not come on time, you have something that will take care of you. In case your strength failed you, you have something that will take care of you. Because a man that fails to plan is actually planning, but is planning to fail. So that is the very reason you see top politicians like this. As at the time of this recording, these people were in power. This is your current vice president in Nigeria. As at the time of this recording, this is the current governor of Benue State. This is Chief Olusegun Obasanjo. This is the current governor of Ondo State. They are all registered partners, so that when their strength fails them, they will have something that will be taking care of them. And what about you? You that is listening to me, 40 years from now, what will be taking care of you? You'll be depending on your children. What if your children don't have something tangible to do? There are a lot of children today that are even trying to survive. You want to carry your own problem and go and put on top of their head. So all you need to do is pick up your partnership today. Yes. Now, we create awareness for people that need products like this. We have 10 major ways of making money in this industry. We have consumables products, such as beverages, chocolate drinks, toothpaste, bathing soap, and etc. We also have the real estate division. So if you're good in real estate, yes, this will be a very big avenue for you to make money. And the good news is that you have the commission for the rest of your life. Now, in order for you to have a real estate license, you know what that will cost you. Here, with just $49,990, you have access to sell real estate property from this company, and you sell this for life. Can you imagine that? As if that's not enough, even if you're not good in selling real estate or moving consumable, yes, you must not do that. You must not do that. Simply connect people to the company. As we actually select partners into this company, as we expand globally, you have a commission for the rest of time. What do I mean? As we're actually selecting partners in your country, if you happen to pick up your partnership now, many of them will happen to be under you, and this will pay you residual income for the rest of your life. So pick up your phone and pick up your partnership right away. Please look at the screen. Between these two people, which one do you want to be at your old age? The one on blue or the one that is pushing truck? Choose one. In order for you to benefit, there are 6 different packages you can choose. Choose based on what you think is going to be okay for you.
Listen, you're not to pay for registration. You're paying to activate your website. That website that will be activated for you is why you're paying the money. Even if you choose to work with me without paying for that activation, I'm fine. You can work for me as an affiliate marketer. If you do not want to pay the money and activate, the only thing is that you're only going to make an affiliate commission. So you are not paying for registration. What you're paying for is to own that portal, to own a website. That website is what you're paying for. Now, the least website in Nigeria that someone can activate for you is approximately 300,000 naira. But being the fact that the company wants to support you to some area, they said you can pay at least 49,990. Now, 49,990 is what you can choose to pay to have a student starter package. Now, this is actually going to give you a website that you log in to do the business. Now, in this website is where you have your personal commission coming directly to you, and this website you can transfer it to your unborn children. So even if you don't want to have this website, you can actually work with me directly. Yes, you can work with me directly. I own my own website, so as you're working, I'll be paying you commission. But if you don't want me to be the one paying you commission, then you need to have your own personal website with as little as 49,990. Now, with 49,990, you can make up to 168,000 naira daily as your personal commission for having that website. You can choose to have 2, that is 2 in 1, which is 99,980 naira, and these have the ability of paying you up to 336,000 naira daily for having 2. Now you can choose to have up to 3, that's 3 in 1. 3 in 1 is supposed to be 49,990 times 3, but this is the point. Don't pay 49,990 times 3, which would have been approximately 149,970 naira. Don't pay that. Kindly pay 129,990. Let me do you a discount promo at this point with 3. If you're serious, pay 129,990. You can make up to 504,000 naira daily. That is 168 times 3. Can you imagine this? Now, if you're smart enough, you can go for the 7 Profit Center. The 7 Profit Center goes for 259,990, which if you're paying 49,990, it would have been equivalent of 349,930 naira. But don't pay that. Simply pay 259,990, and you can make up to 1.1 million naira for having 7-in-1 website. Do you know the meaning of having a website in Nigeria? And the good news is that this one you don't have to renew. Other domains every year you have to renew it, but your renewal is being done by the company. Now, if you are smart enough, you can go for the 15-in-1 website. Now the 15 account here has the ability of paying you up to 2.5 million naira. If you're paying 49,990, you would have paid 749,850 naira, but you don't need to pay that. All you need to pay is 499,990. Now this actually is going to cover you for the rest of your life. The best of the best, if you should ask me, which one should I go for? Which one is the best? The best you can go for is a 31-in-1 website. This 31 account has the ability of paying you up to 5.2 million naira. Now, this 31 account at 49,990 would have been 1.5 million. That is what you would have paid. But here, you're not to pay that. Save almost 500,000 naira in your account. Pay just 999,990. And you have the ability of making up to 5.2 million naira daily. So this is the best of the best. Listen, you're not paying for registration. You're paying to have your personal website with the company, so that as you're doing the business, you make a commission. So if you don't want to pay and register, kindly chat me up. I'll get you started, but you're not going to make much commission. You're only going to make affiliate commission, which is the least amount of money. But if you want to have your own personal website, pick up your phone right now and transfer the money to the company's account you're seeing on the screen right now. If you choose 49,990, you cannot make more than 168,000 naira per day. So choose best on what you want. That's just nothing but the truth. Now after choosing that, pick up your phone right away and transfer the amount of money that you want they should use and activate your account into the company's account you're seeing on the screen. If you have mobile app or you want to go to the counter, pay it into the phase 2 account you're seeing on top. That is either the First Zenith Bank or the Access Bank you're seeing there. Pay it into that account. But if you don't have mobile app, you want to pay through POS or USSD, pay it into the last Zenith Bank you're seeing here, which is 240-220-1382. And if you're also not in Nigeria, that is to say you don't have a Nigerian bank account, so you want to pay the money through a foreign account, then kindly pay it into 240-220-1382. If you are outside country or use an international account and pay into the phase 2 account, the money cannot be traced. So in order for the money to be traced, pay it into the last Zenith Bank you're seeing here. Now after making the payment to the account you're seeing, contact the number you're seeing on the screen. Let's get you started.
Quickly do that right away. Yes. Now I want to advise you. Decide to start now. Do you know why? Your time is ticking. Now consider what I presented to you, what you're going to gain and what you're going to lose. If what you stand to lose is greater, forget about it. Don't do it. Don't start the business. But if what you're going to gain is greater, then seize the opportunity now and start it. Because if you don't seize the opportunity now, you will remain in the same place next year this time. And this is the fact. Don't ask people that have failed in business for their experience, because they don't have any other experience than failure. Yes, I have to tell you the truth. If you want to succeed in this business, start it now. Ask us that have tried and succeed. We'll tell you how we failed and how it turns out to be. That's my message for you. If you start this business within the next 48 hours, if you pay any of the amount of money you're seeing on screen into this account within the next 48 hours, you're going to enjoy 6 months free mentorship by the mastermind. Now this mastermind mentorship costs 2.5 million naira, but you're going to get it free. What do you stand to benefit under this mentorship? You will get a support that will enable you to earn between 1 to 3 million naira profit within 6 months. So all you need to do is quickly make the transfer right away and send the proof to the person that connected you, or you contact the number you're seeing on the screen so that we can get you started. I'll be watching you there to get you started. Now note this, as you're listening to my voice, there's so many destiny that is being attached to you. So many dreams is being attached to you. If you don't rise, they will never rise. If you don't take the step now, they will never succeed. So you need to succeed for them to succeed. And note this, in life, humans are free agents. You can decide to throw this material away. You can decide to start the business, no problem. But know that whatever a man sow is what he will reap. There's this saying that says, pay now and play later, or play now and pay later. But at some stage in life, you pay the price, whether you like it or not. Now let me tell you one truth. There's no successful man without a risk. Risk is what launches us out into success. and you understand the fact that you may have tried businesses like this and it did not work for you, let me tell you one truth. This is the turning point for you, because we are going to sit on you, on your mentorship, and see that you stand out and become successful. So do not allow the fear of the past to prevent you from the future. Kindly make the transfer right away and send the proof to us. Connect me on the number you're seeing on the screen so that I can get you started. Officially, my name is Ebet Etukudo, your #1 mentor in Africa, and I'll be waiting for you over there to get you started. See you at the top. I love you all, and bye-bye for now.